plants arrived alive. And we have tractor soundtrack. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll just do one quick unboxing, maybe planting also, I don't know, but I need to get these plants out of the box. This arrived today. It's an exchange from another collector from Portugal. So let's open this. I haven't recorded anything the whole summer. There was just too much work with all the stuff that's going on. But hopefully I can start doing more plant stuff now that it's like autumn. Yeah, anyways, add more videos. Okay, wrapping done, and let's see what we have. So we have Pinguicula I and Moctezuma, named after Moctezuma. Lovely plant. Hybrid, so Mexican Pinguiculas, all of them. Wow, this one is big. This one is big. Okay, this is Pinguicula moranensis, variety caudata. You see pinks, how they are sent. Okay. Yes, nice. Pinks are really brittle, so you see, just leaves falling off. It's no problem. They are always sent, or let's say best sent this way, just wrapped in a paper towel. It can be a little bit moist if they still have their summer leaves, or just completely dry paper towels if they are sent with just their winter leaves. Even the dry paper towels are better, even like if the weather is a bit cooler. It's still pretty warm, like it was 20 today, so it's not a big deal. But in any case, I kind of prefer sending maybe smaller ones or receiving smaller ones, because they grow, of course they grow, but just smaller ones are less likely to break. Then again, why not? You know, if it's nice to get a big plant, of course it is. Yeah. Even like you can take maybe a few leaves already to just make some cuttings or something, I don't know, whatever. So Pinguicula gipsicola with location data. Okay. Pinguicula Linz. This is also a selection of one basic hybrid. Okay. Cute guy. I will have description, the names for the parents of the hybrids in the on screen. Yes. I don't remember everything. Okay. And Pinguicula Johanna. Very nice color. Yeah, pretty plant. Okay. Okay, very nice. One extra plant. Lautner and Gipsicola. Fantastic. Come on, zip bag. Oi, oi, oi. Fat fingers. Very nice plant. Okay. It's important I take them out. I mean, pinks are good in a box, but still, I'm curious and want to see the plants, and it's better for them to be out, you know, in the air. even if I don't get to plant them today. But I will try. Pinguicula Florian. Oh, fantastic. You see, with this guy, you have the summer leaves. Maybe this will focus a bit for me. And already the winter leaves growing. And it was just caught in the moment when it's growing, the leaves. So even the few days in the box, can we do this? Even a few days in the box was not very kind to this plant in this case. Even though pinks, they can survive for weeks actually in a box. But it's not good for them if they are caught exactly at the moment when they are growing new leaves. Because then this happens, like this discoloration. This is etiolation because it was growing in the dark. And it will recover, all will be fine. It's just a little bit more shock for the plant than would be necessary, I guess, or would be kind to it. But it's fine. Perfectly fine. This guy, and we have Pinguicula Hanka. These are all first generation crosses, selections of those crosses. So we have Hanka. Yeah, what to do if you receive a plant that is growing and it gets etiolated, so like extended leaves that are discolored or yellowish or something. Just plant it totally normally, just keep it in a bit more shady place or shady location, definitely not somewhere in direct sun. For, you will see, maybe it needs just a few days, maybe it needs a week, maybe it needs I don't know, 2 weeks or something like this. But as soon as it develops the chloroplast, so it turns green or whatever kind of color it needs to be, then it's fine to introduce it to a more light environment slowly. Don't just pop it in the sun because it will burn. And if you, red starfish, very nice. If you pop an etiolated plant directly in the sun, or even plants that are just not accustomed to full bright sunlight, then they will just burn. It's like the worst thing you can do to them. And it doesn't matter, carnivorous plants or, I don't know, tomato seedlings or like whatever. Just gradually and look at what the plant is doing. Pinguicula rotundifolia. Very nice plant, very nice plant. You see, this one is also in this situation that it's growing its winter leaves. Where can I get to this? Here? Okay, super. So it's also like losing the summer leaves. It's even more important, like with a plant that's in this phase, in this vegetative phase, very important that it's not stuck in a package for a long time. A plant like this, if it was traveling for, I guess I will say a week, it could arrive dead actually. But if this same plant was traveling either in its full summer phase or autumn phase, it's fine. Like even a month maybe it would survive. I mean, we had a case this year where a package was just, I don't know, delayed at customs or something for too long. I think it was traveling like 4 weeks or something. And plants arrived alive. Not in the best shape, but they arrived alive. And we have tractor soundtrack. What can we do? Okay, Agnata yellow long leaf. I have a Gnata, but just one clone, like the typical clone. So this will be something new. Always interesting to see different versions of the same plant species. A little bit out of center. Okay. And the last one, Pinguicula agnata red leaves. So this will be 3 different agnatas for my collection. Over the summer, I've been practicing, let's say a little bit pollinating pinks with a paintbrush. Nice one. When it develops its color, it will look amazing. So anyways, I was pollinating these flowers. Maybe we'll do a video about this, I don't know. And I actually got seedlings. So this was just sort of like more random trying, but turns out they really germinate very nice when the seeds are fresh. I didn't know that. I didn't have any experience with this before, but just I want to try more, and I want to try like some I don't know, more select hybrids, just experiment a little bit. Anyways, let's get some pots, let's plant this. Okay, so now I've planted all the plants. There's 12 of them, and we can go through again. So we have Pinguicula rotundifolia. If you see that any leaves come off, just put them on the substrate. You never know, they just might start growing and you have yourself a few new plants. Same thing I did here with this leaf that broke off. This is Pinguicula agnata yellow leaf, agnata red leaves. You see they are really similar now because of course they are the same species, but this one will turn much redder next summer when it grows, when it's bigger and everything. Moranensis lins, Johanna, then we have Gypsicola and Moctezumae, a hybrid, and yeah, Hanka, Lautneri Gypsicola, Florian, Gypsicola Buenavista, so Gypsicola with location, Moranensis varcaudata, and Pinguicula red starfish. Now, what I have done is they arrived marked just by their, just like this, just by their variety names. But I think it's really important when you have a variety, which you know it's a hybrid especially, that you just look it up which hybrid it is. I mean, hybrid of which species it is. So, for example, Florian is a cross between Debertiana and Esseriana. Why is this so important? It's important because it helps you understand the growing requirements of the plant. For example, here, red starfish, Moranensis and Heterophylla. Heterophylla is this plant. This guy is going dormant. You can see he already has a winter bud in here and still a few leaves out. This plant requires super dry substrate. Yeah, I still have some water in here, but in a few days I will drain everything and I will put actually all these species that require totally dry substrate, I will put them separately. For now, still I'm a little bit, I mean, there's a few new plants that came in over the summer and it was fine, but I need to just make some sense of this now for the winter. Anyways, going back to this. Yeah. So for this plant, we can assume that Moranensis would do fine if the substrate is a bit wet over the winter, but the Heterophylla parent requires completely dry substrate. So I think that it's much safer to grow a hybrid over the winter according to the needs of the parent that is like most difficult, let's say, to keep alive. So if Heterophylla needs to have completely dry substrate and Moranensis is fine in a bit wetter substrate, to be on the safe side, keep the hybrid red starfish completely dry. I guess this is it for this video. Thank you for watching, of course. Hopefully I can do this a bit more regularly now, again. Yeah, and see you in the next one. Enjoy!